The first step is to work most of the gravel down through this top sieve. This is the coarsest sieve on top. It's always a bit harder to start with, the pan's pretty heavy. And the clay bits will be hard to dissolve, but we can discard some of these heavier rocks, lighten the load a bit. And break up these clay chunks as much as possible. If the gold's going to be anywhere, it'll be right on the contact between this clay layer and the lowermost conglomerates. You can see here we've got a half-inch mesh on top, and beneath that is a 1/8 mesh, 1/8 inch mesh. So we can discard all this coarse material. And now proceed to work this finer material through the second mesh and into the pan. If there's any gold in there, it's probably all gone through by now. Gold is 18 times heavier than water, so it drops like a rocket once it's agitated. Okay, that's what we have, a partial concentrate here, classified fine material. Now what we need to do is just break up this material gradually, fluidize the sediment, and gradually work any gold that's in there down to the bottom of the pan. Do this a couple times. Should pick some of these coarse rocks out if we can. That will just help the sorting process a bit better. Worthwhile checking these coarser pebbles before you throw them away, because you never know, they may be heavy for a reason. Well, I'm taking a lot longer than I normally would, but in my view, better to be safe than sorry. Now we can see a little bit of a black sediment underneath there. They're the heavy minerals, primarily magnetite, hematite, goethite, limonite, jarosite, a whole series of hydrated iron oxides that have a high specific gravity. They're not as heavy as gold, they're about a fifth as heavy, but they do concentrate nicely in the bottom of the pan. And when you see that black colour showing through, that's a sign to start being a lot more careful with your panning, so you don't lose any of the gold. Okay, just going to pick out a few of these coarser fragments. Do one last run off of the light material, which is mostly quartz and feldspar. Most of the micas would have been flushed out earlier on. And now we're in a point to see what we have. So I'll just put a bit of water in there. Gradually vibrate and rotate the pan. To concentrate the black minerals at the back. That's what's known as a tail. And any gold that's there should form a little lag deposit at the back end of that tail. And we can see several grains already. I can see about 6 or 7 gold specks. There's probably quite a few more buried in amongst this black material. And you can see some of those gold specks right in the center of view there.